So, evolving as a person, when you get out of prison, I know that you're an author.
Yeah.
And you wrote books. You started writing in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you come out, and what are you doing when you first getting out? Selling books?
Man, I actually sold my first 44 books sitting in the cell. So, yeah.
How profitable is selling books?
Very.
It's like that?
I've been making a living off of about 2.5 years.
Just straight selling books?
Just out the books. Like, YouTube just took off. Like, YouTube just a plus at this point. Yeah, YouTube just took off, man, about 6-7 months ago. But, I've been making a living off my books for 2.5, probably now, because the Life Book Baker been out a little bit over 3 years. So, yeah. Like, I really do it, though. I really push it. Like, that's with anything. I don't care what you selling. If you don't really, you know what I'm saying, live that through and through, it's just like dope. Like, I knew when I was selling dope, we selling dope. We selling dope day and night. You know what I'm saying? With the book, I did a lot of traveling with the books. I did a lot of speaking engagements, a lot of churches, a lot of events, kiosks and malls. Like, I really was pushing, you know what I'm saying?
You really went through the circuit.
Yeah, and then I also did the numbers. I knew how much the books cost. I know how much I'm gonna sell them for. I know, you know what I'm saying, if I get 500 books and I sell all these, get once I cover my expenses, I know what the profit is, which was my motivator. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it like, okay, the average person on their job, you know what I'm saying, making anywhere from $800 to $1,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing more than that in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Selling books. I'm like, why go get a job? You know what I'm saying? Especially if and then a lot of people gonna go get a job out of security. They know for a fact the check is gonna hit. They don't care if they overwork or underpaid. At this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna work this, and it's done work.
So you really out here selling your story for real?
Yeah. And it's been a blessing. Like, it's the best part of it. The money is always a plus because you gotta have money. You gotta survive. You gotta pay bills. I gotta take care of my daughter. But the best thing is when people tell you it helped them see something different or made them get closer to God, or, you know what I'm saying? That's the most joyful moments ever coming from me, because when you live like I live, the thing you want to do is give back. You don't want to. It's a scripture, man. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it talk about, you know what I'm saying, a good name, a bad name, it perishes. It's just right. When I know so many people that we done call real, when they die, you give it 30 days, it's like they never existed.
Yeah.
But people with their good name, the words that better, a good name is better than choice gold, silver. You leave something behind. You leave a mark on people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to die with the reputation that I had. You know what I'm saying? You die with that. You just was here. You know what I'm saying? When you die and you build that legacy and you done touch people's lives, you done been positive. You done spoke life into people. Like, you know, that if I right now, you know what I'm saying, if I was on my deathbed and I knew I was about to take my last breath, I'd leave empty. Like, I know I've done what I, you know what I'm saying? I know it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's some dope feeling right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No regrets. All right, now.
That's what's up, man. Man, where would you say is the best place to sell a book?
The malls is a dope place.
Just hand to hand out there, like, this is my...
It is, man. You know, the internet is cool.
Okay.
The internet gonna do it. The internet gonna, if you know what you're doing and you pushing, you know what I'm saying, the internet most definitely gonna, but that hand to hand meeting people and talking and answering, like, it's a, you know what I'm saying, it's different. But, you know, when I started out in the mall, it was slow until, like, the platform helped. In so many words, the platform, eventually, you know, you get so many people walking by, they don't stop until when the platform hit, I ain't even got to say, hey, you got a quick second. And when the platform hit, I'm like, man, I know you from, you know what I'm saying? So it's different. But the malls is if you got that dog and you got that hustle in you, the malls is a good place. I don't care what you're selling. And I don't care what you're selling, man. The shout out, you know what I'm saying, long live Keith Bell, man.
Keith Bell?
Yeah, it was an author, man. He passed away a couple of years ago before I moved out here. But he had wrote some books and got out of penitentiary and was doing the miles and stuff. And I reached out from him. I was sitting in the cell, looking at the back window on the cell phone. And he messaged me back and gave me his number, man. He gave me the whole rundown, how to get the leasing contract, you know what I'm saying, what to do. And even when I came home, anytime I hit him, he most definitely would give me game. So, you know what I'm saying, long live Keith Bell, because he most definitely was a major factor in me pushing my book. So, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. You have so many books, many books.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a 6-part series, which is like your life story. Is it 6 parts?
It's three.
Three parts.
Yeah,
okay, 3-part series.
Yeah.
And it's basically in different parts, but it's basically your life dramatized a little bit.
Yeah, it was my vision. It was my vision for what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? When I came home, because I feel like I always say I had so many people willing to follow me to the gates of hell. You know what I'm saying? Why not follow me on the right path? So I wrote it in a way to showing that the character was me, but I wanted to come home and basically show my homeboys a different way. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't work like that at all. But yeah, that's the first book is about, you know what I'm saying, basically the main character wanting to get out of the lifestyle they were living, but then he's struggling with it because that's all he know. And then the second was just showing the growth, you know what I'm saying, of, you know what I'm saying, him finally making that transition and the struggles of going through it. Because some people think, you know what I'm saying, when you change, it's all peaches and cream. Sometimes when you change, you know, it's tough trying to iron out them wrinkles. And then the third one is about basically reaching back to a younger generation who's first looking up to them, because I feel like the path that I took and what I did still has an effect on the younger generation, because they look at it like, oh, you know, he was this and he was that. So it's about helping transform the mind all the way through. And then you got my book about my life, The Life of Boo Baker, my bestseller. And then you got the 5th one, at war with myself, the 6 years since I've been home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. You gonna get into writing fiction too, huh?
I actually got something I'm working on right now, man. I started writing on it, but I said, man, I'm gonna turn this into a series. It's gonna be called How to Love a Black Woman. It's got a lot of depth and a lot of substance, man. Because you know I've learned so much since I've been home. I said, man, I'm gonna do something like that, man. Like I told you, man, the last time. I said, man, I'm gonna be the next Tyler Perry mixed with 50.
Okay, 50 Perry.
Yeah, the 50 Perry. Yeah, the 50 Perry. Yeah, we're gonna do the 50 Perry, man. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. So yeah.
Yeah, man, for sure. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Them two good big dogs to look up to, man.
Yeah.
Boys are serious about their business and the art.
Yeah.
And the opportunity. So I fuck with what they doing.
Yes,